perk, soft hard, and I got the brown in them. What the bummer clock, Chateau, we don't ramp in them. Edge with Glen with Boulder Crest and a helm with them. Got a lot of sticks, you can get stamped with them. Tryna mediate the beef, you get found with them. All these chains, rest in peace to Harry Tubman. Niggas, cause they doing too much clubbing.
Fuck.
Cashed out on all my cards.
Look for me.
Zone 6 against the world, that's how I'm coming.
I broke mine, remember?
I came out the
got it in my backpack.
I
said this the one I'm gonna put in my backpack and I'm gonna start using it.
Rappers say they won't.
It only makes sense, right?
When
then
you
look
see
at this
them
one
face
go
to
with my
face,
blue
it ain't
outfit.
nothing straight
Ooh,
out.
kill the game.
Hanging off my earlobes is a rock. Hanging off my waistline is a Glock.
Unless you want
The body in that casket was a op.
Look at it though.
I don't throw no bottles, I throw shots.
Think about it.
All this drip on me, I need
I ain't gonna lie, I did think about you first.
Balenciaga bosses in the sauce. I got 10 freaky girls on a yacht. I got 10 freaky girls on a yacht.
When I do wear my light blue.
You know, I was racing down the highway.
Light blue socks, nigga, light blue
Riding
pants.
down 20. I had to see a nigga I robbed back in the day.
This one probably go better with that. Nah,
You know what?
It ain't got the right color.
You was happy to see me.
Bro, what you don't need? What if I want you to have it? Yeah. Nah,
You don't even want to use it.
no. Bro, don't blow at me out there now. You heard that though, man. Nigga ain't even moving. Motherfucking ass on. With your two-tone man.
We hit the trap, make a bird appear. When you a boss, you deserve a shield. Came out the hood, trained to kill. My niggas ready, can't wait till you slip.
Okay, this hold on done. It done went down into some shit. It's trying to experiment with me listening to, and I ain't going for it.
Y'all ain't know how, right? Love that on that beat. Let's go. No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me.
One button push got me back up to where I'm supposed to be at.
Looking for a dump like an athlete.
Goddamn Google, stop experimenting with my audio. Play shit you know I like. Stop it.
You got the cab, but can't afford them.
That's like the third or fourth song I know, because I went in the store, came out, and it did nothing with it.
Some of the bad
Still on that same tone. Fuck you.
They like me because I rap and be with the athletes.
Because I told you to change the song, you didn't change it, so it just kept playing that same fucking tone of music. I seen you when you shrugged your shoulders. You gonna start listening to me, nigga. Yeah. Motherfucker.
Make them tie the club up. Took your bitch out, they gave my hat the sub up. No masterpiece. 10
Got me
bad
fucked
bitches
up.
and they after me.
You got yourself.
Bitch look like a masterpiece. Looking for a
You
dunk
got
like an
yourself
athlete. Big drip, what you call
Bro, what the fuck? Why this ain't open yet? Why they being lazy today?
You got the cab, can't afford them. You got the bad
Bro, y'all got 9 minutes, my nigga. Y'all ain't finna be here in 9 minutes. Open this bitch, get the register open, get the liquor ready in 9 minutes. Am I tripping? I'm not tripping, right? No, I'm not tripping. That's it, 10 o'clock. But it ain't nobody here.
Somebody got shot. What
They got 9 minutes.
In the lobby with a brick of Ricky Bobby. What
we gonna do about that?
In the robbery with no tent.
I bet if I go to the white folk liquor store, there's somebody in there already. The door probably open here.
No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me. One bad bitch look like a masterpiece. Looking for a dump like an athlete.
Somebody kicked in their air conditioner.
What you call it? Ice chain pill.
You can't see that shit that been fixed right there?
You got the
Look at the air conditioner.
You got the
That shit been fixed.
Take off.
You can tell,
No
can't you?
limit to the money. I picked the gang, I took a flight across the country. I took the way she told her to keep
Somebody
it
done pushed the
one
air
shot.
conditioner off in there and went up and licked up.
Left the right running. Looking like they blind, but we already on it. In the left with Celine, like that bag that she wanted. A lot of teams ass busting like them jams, make you want it. Take you wanna spend a 50, hit the same with a donut. Whole team full of queens, gotta keep their eyes on queen. Snake in the sky, probably wanna slide on them. I bet they ride on them when I put that prize on them. 10 bad bitches, okay, them got 5 of them. No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me. One bad bitch look like a masterpiece. Looking for a dump like an athlete. Big drip, what you call it? Ice chain, pure water. You got the cab, but can't afford them. You got the bad, but can't afford them.
I'll come back later.
Oh yeah, two-step. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Two-step. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What the hell? I didn't hit the goddamn blinkers. Bam, 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 bam. Then when I get paid again, I can just put $30 in the and pay my damn phone bill. You know what I'm talking about? Then I ain't gotta worry about that 15th shit. The 15th ain't gotta pay all the bills. I might need to go back up there and put 40 in that motherfucker just so I can pay my damn insurance. But I think I should be alright though when that come around. I think I should have my 2 weeks in the hole and have my shit back though by then. Right? Pretty sure I should anyway. Where the hell that police go? Well, I'm just throwing 45 on 35. What is this? I'm finna thumbs down the shit out of Ariana Grande with her funny sounding ass.
First up, we get that old and cocky. First up, we had this glass up like a rocket. I would put that water on, but I got all shit. They take it off and they ain't stopping. Nah, V belts, Louis V on my wall. Bitch scared nigga, I can't forward no blog. Never cares on my lane, I see forget. I should pimp this bitch and make her pay. Started off surfing on a codeine wave. On the stage, and I'm forward these niggas. There's some ops, you can kill them, they ain't with us. Water up on the gas and smoke, I need a filler. Got a look on good gelato and gorilla. Got a little freaky with me, know you gon' get hit up. Stepping over dead bodies in my jello. Such 100 M's and I've been getting better. Who got it? Gave it right to valet. Treat his head alright and get your new shit, nay. Shooting dice all night, yeah, me and Day Day. We had to work the one on him, it was a good payday. He was a teenager, they put him on the news where I'm from. He let off for the shots, he can't get no fun. Was the only shot when he killed him young. Yeah, could get caught snitching, they gon' cut off your tongue. Can't wait till they set the rat up, yeah. I was catching drugs, now nigga millionaire. Get the rap chicken, I avoid the pals. I get NBA money, they ain't been in the trap. They gon' afford shit crazy. I make more than Dwayne Wade, baby. Street nigga and I stay faded. Never worked in the gym, but I wait.
Oh, that's why you gonna fuck with that.
We get that old and cocky. First, we had this glass of like a rocket. I would put that water on, but
you
I
see
got
her?
shit.
Bruh,
He just take it up.
we been sitting at this light, what, 7 seconds? She done did